Hey guys, Barry Vet City, and I'm standing here with a folder full of documents. I've got a unique story. I'm a firm believer in that every car has a story, especially these Corvettes. Corvettes are always somebody's toy. They were somebody's baby, and they've all got a story. A lot of times that story's passed down just verbally. I've got cars that my grandfather owned this car. My dad bought this car new. There's always a story. Most of it's passed down just verbally, and we try to continue that. We try to pass it along to the next guy so he can continue the story with the car, and everybody that owns a car adds to that story. This car is an extremely unique car in that the story's told in paperwork with this car. I know I didn't get a verbal story with this car, but I got a file full of paperwork, and it's so interesting. I want to share just a little bit with you if you'll give me a little bit of time. First of all, I'll tell you about the car. It's a great car, 1999 Chevrolet Corvette, extremely low miles on this car, 11,000 miles. It's all that this car shows on the clock. So, extremely low miles car, a great car by itself, without paperwork, without the story. It's just an absolutely beautiful car. Tires are like brand new on this car, heads-up display in this car, torch red over a black interior with a 6-speed. So there's another bonus for you in this car. If you're looking for a straight drive, low miles Corvette without this paperwork, this is a great car. With this paperwork, it's an even better car. So let me tell you a little bit about it. The original window sticker, of course, with the car, we find that often. That's not something that's completely unheard of. What I have here, and I'm just going to share 2 or 3 pieces of, maybe 4 pieces of paperwork that's just a small part of the story of this car. This folder says 1999 Corvette on it. I don't know how old the folder is. I don't know if the original owner built that folder in 1999 and had it the whole time and just put paperwork in it. I don't know. But I do know that I've got some very unique paperwork with this car, starting before it was purchased. This car was purchased from a very well-known Corvette dealer in New Jersey, Atlantic City, New Jersey, Chevrolet Corvette. Most folks have heard of them. To start the process on this car, Corvette sent a fax at the time, July 1st, 1999. So this was a later run. This was later in the 1999 run that would have started in late 98. So we're talking about sort of toward the end of the run of 1999's. The 2000 models will be coming out very shortly. July 1st, 1999, they sent their wire instructions via fax to a Mr. Joe Becker, who was going to purchase this car. Mr. Becker subsequently, if I can speak, sent a letter to his bank instructing them to wire funds to Corvette. So we have that documentation here. We also have the original bill of sale, handwritten bill of sale from Corvette Chevrolet on July 3rd, 1999. And then and this is something I've never seen with one of these cars, a thank you note with the Corvette business card. Mr. Walt Kelly sold this car, it seems, to Joe Becker, and sent him a thank you note sometime down the road. This is one of the pieces that I find most interesting about this car. Joseph Becker lived in Pennsylvania, bought this car in New Jersey. So back in those days, transport probably wasn't what it is today. We can ship a car across the country. I can usually have it out of here in a week, and it be sent at your house with less than 10 days from the day you buy it from, anywhere in the country. Back in 1999, if you remember, it wasn't that long ago, but it was technology-wise. Mr. Becker has got a note here that it looks like it was a $38 one-way Grayhound trip to New Jersey to pick up this car. It left at 3:30 and 11:30 that day is his note. So again, something unique that nobody would have saved with these cars except for maybe Mr. Joe Becker. So Mr. Becker, thank you for keeping alive this information that makes this car story come to life in paperwork. Just really unique, guys. A unique opportunity to own an extremely low miles Corvette with a ton of documentation. Mr. Becker lived in Pennsylvania. He later, it looks based on paperwork, retired to Florida. That's where I got the car. So again, it just paints a picture of of this car in its life with the original owner, Mr. Becker, who saved just a ton of paperwork with the car, and that will go with the car. Guys, give me a call, shoot me a text. I'd love to talk to you about this car. I'd love to talk to you about purchasing this car, shipping it wherever you need, or I'd love to have you come here to the barn, check out this car or anything else we have here. Give me a call, shoot me a text. Let's start that conversation. 864-324-1049. Phone's always in my pocket. I try to answer it, and I return text as quick as possible. You can find our webpage by typing in vetcity.net. Our Facebook page, which we keep very up to date, is found by searching Vet City, Seneca, South Carolina. And our YouTube content, which has all our videos hosted, can be found by searching Vet City on YouTube. So plenty of ways to find our content, our inventory, to reach out to us. All those platforms have a messaging feature. So give me a call, shoot me a text, send me a message. I'd love to talk to you about this car or anything else we have here in the barn.